Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to give you a detailed review of the Louis Vuitton Nano Speedy. I've had it for 1.5 years and I can give you a pretty good review about it now. So if you're interested in it, then keep on watching. Hi guys, so I just wanted to hop in on here and tell you guys that over 90% of you guys watching my videos aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you guys can just hit that little button down below. It's free and you will always stay updated with my videos. And let's continue. Alright, so this video is strategically placed right now because we are really anticipating the launch of the new Nano Speedy that comes out at the end of the month. And this Nano Speedy will have detachable straps, and the strap will also be adjustable. I will insert the pictures that I have of this bag. It would also, I think, have a little bit of a different zipper that goes all the way around here. And it will, I don't know if it will have the same dimensions. I will check, and if not, I will put the dimensions of the new one right here. And I think a lot of people are planning to get this bag, and I wanted to share with you what I think about it, because obviously it's a little bit different and there will be some details that won't apply to the new one, but I wanted to tell you if I think this bag is still worth it, because I know it was a really hyped bag. So let's begin with how it held up. So I obviously have it in the monogram canvas. It only comes in the monogram. There is the denim collection right now, and it comes in the pink and in the blue denim in China. But for us, it is only available in the monogram. I hope they will come out with the Damier one. That would be so cute. But yeah, the canvas held up really well. I will come closer really quickly. I have one little stain right here. You will not be able to see it. It can only be seen if you are really close to this bag, but it has a little stain. But other than that, the monogram is perfect. The canvas is perfect. So I have nothing to complain about the monogram canvas. The inside is also full with masks, but the inside is also pristine. There is nothing wrong with it, so that's great. I also wanted to talk about the shape of the bag, because the canvas is actually quite thin in comparison to my other Speedy bag, but I think the shape held up really well. It's not saggy at all. The bottom is really sturdy. It has even a better shape once it's a little bit full. I will fill it up later in this video so you guys can know what fits inside and things like that, but that's what I wanted to say about the canvas. Now onto the leather. The leather obviously has patina. You guys can clearly see the patina. It was really white at the beginning. I didn't spray it with anything, but yeah, it got darkened quite a lot. I have a couple of stains that I can show you, especially where the hardware would touch. You can see right here, there is a black stain right here as well. So always on the same area. So I think if you have the handles down, it rubs a little bit against the leather, and this is why the stain comes out to be there. On the other sides as well, so that's the same stain. I don't have any watermarks, but the handles are quite used because I also tend to wear it like this. I love to wear it like this. I think it is really cute. So, oh, it also has a bigger stain right here, if you can see that. Yeah, but other than that, I think the vachetta leather has held up quite well. I really like the color that it is in now, but I know it will darken up over time. I actually watched Amber Ashley's video about her putting on the apple guard, and I think it worked really well. I think Shea Whitney did it too. If you're interested in that, I will try and find the videos of the two ladies and link them down below if you don't like the patina. But I think it's beautiful, and I think it suits this bag really well. I think it makes it even more vintage looking, because obviously the Nano Speedy is the reinvention of the Speedy HL, which has been really big in the 2000s. So yeah, it makes it look a little more vintage. Then I wanted to talk about the hardware. The hardware has tarnished a little bit. It has peeled up a little bit and tarnished on the buttons especially. It's not as shiny and as pristine as it used to be. obviously, but I have to say, guys, I've worn this like for the first year that I got it, I wore it every day. This was my everyday purse because I think the capacity is amazing. It fits so much, like perfect for my lifestyle because it fits everything that I needed to fit. So this is why. And I also wanted to talk about the zipper really quickly. I think the zipper is really easy to use. As you guys can see, it's super smooth. It's not annoying, but honestly, I don't really use the zipper as much because this bag is really secure because the opening isn't that wide. So there can't, like, nothing can really fall out, which I really like about this bag. So I barely close it, to be honest, because it's really easy to just like stick your hand in and pull out the items that you need. So that is something that is a huge pro for me. So I'm gonna talk about pros and cons really quickly. So one con that I have, I don't know if it's annoying to you because I feel like it's a design feature and some people might appreciate it, some people don't, but I don't like, if you can see the stitching is yellow. It's supposed to be like a contrast and it's yellow all around where the vachetta leather is. It's not yellow on the canvas itself, only on the leather. And I honestly don't like the yellow stitching that much. It's just like a design feature that I wouldn't have chosen. I would just like it to be like in a brown, like the vachetta leather is. But obviously you can't really match the leather as well because it will get a different color depending on how much you use it. So that's just something that I don't personally adore as much. Yeah, then obviously something that you won't have with the new Nano Speedy is that the strap is not adjustable or detachable. I've seen a couple of people like Marquita LV Luxury actually cut off the strap. I would be like, I got so much anxiety watching it. She was probably like really nervous too, but I could have never done this. Like this would like, I would, I don't know, get a heart attack. But also I don't have like that many other straps that I could put on there, but I think it would look so cute with like a chain strap as well. But that is something that you have to keep in mind. On me, it sits on a pretty good length. I will get up really quickly. Don't mind my outfit, by the way. But yeah, it sits on a pretty good level. Like here are my hips. So that fits really well. But obviously depending on how tall you are, I'm 5'7" or 5'6", something like that. And it's like on me, it sits really well. And then also one con that I wanted to say is that obviously, if you don't like the vachetta leather getting darker, this will look dated a lot faster. I have the feeling, I have a couple of other pieces with a little bit of vachetta leather, but other than that, I try to stay clear of vachetta leather because I'm just scared of it looking like really old. But it will look more dated than if you go for a glazed leather detailed bag. Obviously, like I have this one, for example, that I bought with the black leather. This is my Neo Noe, and obviously this one you can't tell how old it is, even though this is over a year older than this one. But anyway, I don't mind it, but if you might, like if that's something that bothers you, definitely keep that in mind. About the pros, so it is super lightweight. This weighs next to nothing. And even though it's super tiny, it fits everything that I wanted to fit. I will show you at the end of the video or after I'm finished talking that. And yeah, it's just like easy to use for every day. I feel like you can also transition it into the nighttime. Like without the straps, this would be even cuter as like a nighttime little purse. But even with the straps, I feel like it's fine if you take it out at night. I think it's really cute. It's also such a conversation piece. Even like people that are not into luxury are like, oh, what is this bag? Like it's so cute, it's so tiny, it's so dainty, blah blah. Although I must warn you guys, I don't know about your social surrounding, but especially men don't get this bag. They're like, it's so tiny, doesn't fit anything, like what is that? They think like it's a child's bag or like it's kind of stupid. I have also some girlfriends of mine that were like, Freya, what is that? But I love it. You have to love it, obviously, if you're spending your money on it. I bought it for 810 euros. I think it's around 1,000 now. So it had like a huge price increase. But for me, I love it. I still wear it so much. I love it, especially in the summer, but I also think it juxtaposes really nicely with like winter clothes and things like that. So I really love it. I would highly recommend it. I'm kind of jealous, like I wouldn't get a second one, or I wouldn't sell this one and get the one with the detachable straps, because it's nothing that annoys me so much. But I think having the versatility with the detachable strap is even better. I think the Nano Speedy with the detachable straps will retail for around 1,200 euros. That's something that I heard. So keep that in mind price-wise, because I know it's quite a lot of money, especially because you can get the Speedy 20, which is a little bit more practical because it's a little bigger, but it's still cute and dainty, for just 1,400 euros, and you have the canvas strap and you can just like interchange it. It just depends on what you want, honestly, but keep that price in mind and maybe consider, because I basically paid 2/3 of that what the new one will be. So that is obviously something to consider, but I love it. It was my birthday present actually, from my friends and from my family, for my 25th birthday, I think. Yeah, I think it was my 25th birthday. So I love this. When I pulled it out of the box, everybody was like, oh, what is that? And I'm like, that's the cutest bag I've ever seen. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna share with you really quickly what fits inside so you have an idea. So a couple of essentials. So definitely phone. This is the iPhone 12 Pro, I think. Not the Max, the normal one. This slides in, no problem. Then I have my wallet. This is the Zoe wallet, and that slides in, no problem. And then I have my 6-ring key holder, and that slides in. I'm gonna show you, no problem. You can place them strategically so you will fit more stuff, but I show you, I have these 3 items and I have a lot more space. Then I will definitely need sunglasses. I always, pretty much always carry sunglasses. So I have my Balenciaga ones, and I will place it on top of there. And then I need a mask, so I'll place it on top of there, and you would still have room. I don't have, like, I didn't bring that much stuff to put in the bag, but you would still have room for a compact powder, some lipstick, maybe some, like, a tiny hand cream or like hand sanitizer. And yeah, I don't know what else you would carry in this bag, but as you guys can see, it fits a lot. It also fits the Victorine wallet if you guys have that one, or like the equivalent of other brands. And yeah, it fits perfectly. It's not heavy at all. The strap is like the perfect thickness for this, because even though it's quite thin, but the bag itself is not heavy, so it doesn't pull you down or anything. And yeah, I love this little cutie. I'm so glad I got it when I got the chance to get it. I actually got it through my SA, which no longer works at Louis Vuitton. She works at Gucci now, but she's my SA at Gucci, so that's great. Even though I don't buy that much from Gucci, but still great. And yeah, she got it. She scored it for me just before my birthday, so it was the perfect timing. And yeah, I just love that little cutie. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and tell me down below if you consider getting the new Nano Speedy with a detachable strap. I would really like to know, and I will see you guys on my channel next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!